This is the country that was bombed the most in World War II. And you will never guess the country. You might think of Germany, the UK, or even Japan. But no, it's actually a tiny island in the Mediterranean Sea called Malta. Out of the top countries in World War II, Malta is not even on the list. 16,000 tons of bombs were dropped on Malta night and day for 4 years. So, why Malta? Turns out Malta was the perfect spot for Europe to get to Africa and the Middle East. So everyone in Europe fought over Malta. This was bombed, this was bombed, and this was bombed. The entire country lived underground in these bomb shelters, and lots of people died.
4 years continuous bombing. It was very, very hard.
So let's never forget the small countries like Malta, Belgium, Lithuania, and Latvia that all paid the price of war. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. Guys, in this country, the time is wrong on purpose. What? Yeah, a country in Europe purposely changed the time on this clock, and this clock to make them wrong. Why? A small country in the Mediterranean Sea. It has lots of beautiful streets, people, and churches. They have one church in every square kilometer in the country.
I never managed to count all the churches in Malta, perhaps about 350.
But here, many churches have 2 clocks. One with the correct time.
It's 12:40 p.m.
And one with the wrong time. Huh? Turns out the second clock is wrong on purpose because they want to confuse the devil. They don't want the devil to disrupt mass service, so they display the wrong time. This doesn't confuse people. Everyone knows which clock is for them and which is for the devil.
That clock is displaying the right time. The other one is wrong, and that's for the devil.
So the next time you are in Malta, you might want to bring
a watch.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
This is the coolest man you'll ever meet. He lives alone on an island paradise, and it took me 2 hours to find him in a taxi, on a boat, hiking, just to show you this guy.
Hi, Nas Daily. I am Salvo.
Salvo is 71 years old, and this is his home, a beautiful island in Malta. Salvo has been here his entire life, since he was born. And today, there are only 2 people here, him and his cousin. That's why he has a lot of time to do cool stuff, like playing with drones all day. Every morning, he wakes up, has his coffee, and launches his drones. He has tons of drones. He built a machine to move his boat by remote control. He uses solar power to charge his go-kart and get clean drinking water. He turned his diesel ATV into an electric ATV.
I learn something new every day.
And he has really fast internet, so he spends a lot of time online.
My internet is better than yours.
If you ever want to build cool stuff like Salvo, try living on an island all by yourself.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
This is the rarest passport in the world. There are only 500 people that have it. And it doesn't even belong to a country. It belongs to the Order of Malta. What is that? It's a group of Catholic humanitarian people. They started 1,000 years ago in Jerusalem. then they moved here to Malta. That's why Malta is in their name. And centuries later, they got their own passport. 112 countries accept this passport. It's stronger than the Indian passport, Chinese passport, and the Thai passport. It looks like a normal passport. It's red and gold with a biometric chip. But the 500 holders don't use it for vacations. They use it to help people in crisis zones and anywhere around the world.
The Order of Malta was established as a hospitaller order. They used to care for the sick, the elderly, or those pilgrims that were traveling to Jerusalem.
They even have a seat at the United Nations. Only 500 people in the world have this rare passport. And it all started here in Malta. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow from Malta. This woman has 80 horses and she's not even rich. So how did she get them?
Hi, Nas Daily. I'm Corinne and these are my horses.
Corinne is from Malta, and when she was 15, she found a homeless horse. In Malta, horses from around the world get sent to this little island, not to live on farms, but to race. And then they're either killed, sold, or left homeless. And that's why Corinne decided to rescue every horse she can find. She rescued this horse, then another, and another. Every year, she and her team save 100 horses, and they do it for free.
All of them are deserving of a loving forever home.
Saving one animal will not change the world, but it will change the world for that one animal.
That's 1 minute!